we told you this morning, we're talking about healthy eating over the festive period. Now, joining me in the studio this morning, I have NewDay Kwajo. She's a dietitian, and she's going to teach us a little bit about trying to eat healthy over the festive period. Good morning.
Good morning.
How's everything going?
Everything is fine.
Okay, so we were having a discussion this morning, myself and my co-host. I said it's possible. They said it's impossible. They said there's all of these juicy, delectable, succulent meals happening. So how is it possible that we can eat healthily over the festive period?
I have to admit it's going to be a challenge, a huge one, because there are a lot of things, as you said, that would call for your attention. This is a time when all the delicious stuff come out. But you have to be aware that your body does not know it's Christmas. It does not know that it's a festive season. You are saying it's Christmas, so let me go all out and have fun. Your body is working the same way it has been working since the beginning of the year. It doesn't know that, oh, this is a special period. So if you are going to have all those nice things in excess, it should permit you to do that because, hey, it's Christmas. So you have to be careful. It takes a lot of self-discipline. But think about it. If you stress your body out and you have fun, what is going to happen in January? Your body is supposed to carry you for the rest of your lifetime, so you have to take care of it. But I have to admit, it's going to be a huge challenge, but it can be done.
All right. What are the dangers of? Let's call it junk food. Okay. What are the dangers of junk food?
Okay, for something to be classified as junk food, it will either be high in fat, high in sugar, high in salt. So when you have these things,
so that means all the suchy things that people are looking to eat.
You know, anything that has a lot of fat is very delicious. That's one of the functions of fat in your diet, to make the thing palatable. Okay, so the danger is that all these three things I've mentioned, when you take them in excess, they have a negative effect on the body. So junk food as a whole, when you take it, either you're going to have an excess of fat, you're going to have an excess of sugar. Sometimes salt is in there in large quantities. And once they go into your body, they're going to stress a lot of things out. You're going to gain weight unnecessarily, and it comes with its own negative stuff.
So what are some of the healthy things that we can eat over this period then?
You know, sometimes it's actually how you prepare the thing or what goes into the thing that makes it healthy or unhealthy. So if you are having something and you are watching out for the fat, for example, let me say you're having chicken. There are many ways you could do your chicken. You could fry it, you could have it coated with all these nice things, and you could grill it, and you could just steam it very well and have it, and you could take off the skin. So it depends on how you go about it. That will make it healthy. If you're having soup and you're going to use very fatty meat in it, you're having your soup all right. Let's say light soup. Light soup is supposed to be healthy, but somebody is going to use the offals, the intestines in the soup. It's going to raise your fat content. So you're having your soup.
So the more things that they put in there,
the more fatty stuff, the more sugary stuff you add to your stuff, that makes it unhealthy. So you have to go all out to try to cut down these things. And once you're doing that, you're getting something healthy to eat.
So what about all the pastries and the biscuits and all those things that are going to be coming in the hampers?
Yes, and all that. You know something? Someone once said that you have this 80-20% rule. If you are doing the good thing 80% of the time, you could escape with a 20%. But if it's the other way around, for some people the whole year they've been doing the 80 of the bad thing, and then the 20, they have pastries every day, they have their fizzy drinks, soft drinks every day. So Christmas, it now becomes excessive because they go all out. Okay, so you could get away with these little things. It's not a crime. I mean, you go to a party, something little here, something little there. But if it's more of 80% unhealthy stuff compared with good, you're going to get run into.
Let's talk about beverages. I'm not going to talk about alcohol. I actually want to talk about some of the stuff that comes in hampers or you'll get served when you go to somebody's house. Now, you would potentially, if you wanted to, try and take the healthier option, try and have juice. But juice is not as healthy as people think, is it?
Yeah, but relatively compared to the other fizzy drinks and all that, it can boast of giving you some vitamins because it comes from fruits.
Artificial vitamins?
It depends on what you are taking.
Okay,
if you are
so
taking
let's talk about the cartons, because that's probably the ones that they will come in. You know, you go to somebody's house, they put a nice carton down in front of you, who paid you that, and they pour it for you. Yeah. So I mean, these kind of things, are they healthy as well?
If it's 100% juice, so you are sure that you get some vitamins and minerals coming from the fruits.
Right.
Okay. But it all comes down to moderation. Okay. You could have a good thing in the wrong quantity, and then it will affect your body negatively. So a little juice here will still be better compared with the same volume of maybe your fizzy drink. Because the fizzy drinks, we say empty calories. They are giving you energy, but that's what they are giving you. They're not giving you any vitamins or minerals.
So in your opinion then, give me 3 top things that we should try and avoid throughout this festive period in order for us to be healthy.
Avoid going long hours without eating, because thinking of going somewhere to really eat.
That's very true. Yeah, people don't eat all throughout the day.
Yes, because they have a party in the evening. I'm going to just have your normal meals. It's very important. Have your breakfast. It's going to control what you take. Because you find yourself that if you're taking your regular meals, it's going to regulate the quantities you take when you go out. Apart from that, go for water. This season, the least opportunity, take lots of water. It's going to go a long way to controlling, once again, snacking on all the other things you'll be doing. So you take lots of water. And then the other thing you should do is let fruits and vegetables be your friend this season.
Good point.
Let them be your friend. They are going to help you in a lot of things. There's a buffet. You see some salad, especially the one that doesn't come with all the cream and stuff.
Not the Ghana salad.
Yes, and then you have it. You take it, pile your plate with it, and it's going to control your calories. So, and then the fruits too are a healthy option.
So we shouldn't starve ourselves. We should make sure that we eat regularly as usual.
As usual.
And the second one was?
Take lots of water.
And the third one?
Be friends with your fruits and vegetables.
I want to thank you so much for coming in this morning and teaching us a lot more about eating healthily over the festive period. This has been NewDay Kojo, and she is a dietitian, and we've been talking about eating healthy over the festive period. Now,